everybody! Welcome to the show. Hey!
Hi!
Oh, look at all the fun people here to play. Oh, this is great. All right, let's introduce everybody. We are the Society Circus Players, and we're doing this very special April Fool's Day jam with a couple of our friends. Say hello to Angelica.
Hi, Angelica. Hi, everyone. Hi, Angelica.
Yeah, Angelica from This Is Improv. We've got Michael. Michael, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm formerly of Sick Puppies Comedy and Improv U.
Excellent. Awesome. Yeah. I love them. Yeah. Alexandra, you're also from This Is Improv. Say hi.
Hi.
Nice. Very concise. Allie from Society Circus.
I am. Hi. Happy April Fool's Day.
Yeah, you guys are making this riveting. Okay, Brooke. Brooke, say hello, Brooke.
We're a very exciting bunch.
Made me try this. Hello.
There's Brooke. We got Lori. Say hi, Lori.
Hi. This is a virtual hold up.
Yeah. Thanks, Lori. Appreciate that. Shar, what's going on with you?
Hi, just doing some virtual traveling.
Nice. You're just spinning it and putting a finger on there, and wherever you land is where you can't travel this year because of COVID?
Yeah. I don't have a joke for that. I didn't know we had to plan a bit.
No, you didn't. I just made that up on the spot. We just improvise, Char. That's fine.
Oh my God, we have to make stuff up?
Just a little bit. Matt, what's going on with you, Matt? Welcome back.
What's up, buddy? This is the closest to Hollywood Squares I'll probably get. So
nice, very nice. Well, let's see if I can do. Yep. Matthew, you are now the center square. Congratulations,
you are
nice.
Oh my God!
You are in Whoopi Goldberg's spot. Thank you for that. You're holding it down, Matt, the whole time. Yep. So. Yeah. All right, guys. So what's going to happen here is everything you're about to see is live and completely improvised. Nothing is pre-planned, pre-written, or pre-prepared, because then we would have to pay writers, and we can't afford that, especially in today's virtual environment. So, so what we do is that we take suggestions from you, the audience. So if you are watching this show, do us all a favor and pop into the comments below and drop off some suggestions, like it says on the little title below. You can give us objects, you can give us nouns, occupations, locations, and events, especially those last couple ones, occupations, locations, and events. And we will probably use them in the show. So are you guys ready to get started? Let's have some fun.
Heck yeah, dude.
Yeah?
Get it.
Let's
get
it. Matthew got scared and ran away.
He's gone.
Yeah, he's gone.
Couldn't handle the center square. Can't handle the center square.
It's too much pressure.
Too much pressure in the center square.
I'll take over.
All right. So we actually have some suggestions that were given to us earlier. So until we get more suggestions in the comments, we're going to start with that. And the first suggestion is, let's see here, frog. So our first game is called 185. Okay, and 185. This is just a bad bar joke. I love putting this as one of my things in dating profiles, so that when they message me, it's like I give them a quick joke. And as you can tell, that's worked out gangbusters for me. So, Brooke, you had one. Brooke, 185 frogs.
185 frogs hop into a corner bar. It's their favorite place to get some Budweisers. And the bartender stops them at the door and says, "I'm sorry, 185 frogs, you can't come in here tonight. We're just not feeling you." And they're like, "Why, man? We're ready to party." And the bartender's like, "Because you're just not riveting enough."
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Alex, I believe you had one?
Yeah, I had one.
Alexander,
sorry,
go ahead.
that was so funny. 185 frogs hippity hop into a bar down the street, and the bartender sees them and freezes them right at the door, and he goes, "No, you can't come in, you guys." And they go, "Why?" And he goes, "Because all of you gave my customers warts, so you gotta go."
Oh no, diseased frogs. Diseased frogs. Michael, I believe you had one first.
All right.
I like the way you
185.
said the bulk of them.
185. No, I didn't mean to do that. 185 frogs walk into a bar or hop into a bar. The bartender's like, you guys can't come in here, 185 frogs. And I'm like, well, why not? It's like, all right, I guess I got to get you guys to commit to not starting trouble this time.
Oh.
Get it? Because
yes,
Next
yes.
level.
Kermit the
You
Frog.
took mine. Lori, you had one.
Well, 185 frogs came into a bar, and the guy at the door stopped them in their tracks, and he said, "You can't come in here." And they said, "Well, why not?" And he said, "Look, this place is already hopping."
Good. That's good.
That
is
I like
good.
that one. And Angelica, go ahead.
So 185 frogs go to this bar, and the bartender sees them, freezes, says, "You can't come back here." And they say, "Why?" And the bartender said, "After the last time, it's not easy seeing green."
Oh, awesome.
Ooh.
Yes. That was a good
no.
one. Yeah. Shar, go ahead. What's yours?
185 frogs walk into a wine bar, and the connoisseur of the wine says, "What can I get you, lovely gentlemen?" And the frogs say, "Can we get a beer?" And the bartender was like, "No, man, just wine, no hops."
Oh.
Ellie,
Landed
go for
way
it,
better
Ellie.
than I thought it would. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, no, that was good.
All right, so 185 frogs are trying to get into a speakeasy, and they go to the front door, and the guy's like, "I'm sorry, we can't let you in here. You have to go around the back." And they're like, "But we thought this was the door. Why can't you just let us in?" And he goes, "Just shut up and do as you're told."
Oh, Lori, you got one more.
Yeah, 185 frogs walk into a British pub, and the pub keep says, "No, you can't come in here." And they said, "Why not?" And he said, "This is not a French bar. We don't talk froggy."
Oh, very nice. Brooke,
Mark
take us home.
All right. 185 frogs are waiting in line to get into a bar. It's really, really busy, and they finally all get up to the bouncer, and the bouncer's like, "Guys, I'm so sorry. It's really busy in here. We can't let y'all in. It's Marsh Madness."
All right. Okay.
It is
All right.
March Madness.
It is March Madness. It is. All right, let's go into another suggestion, and I'm gonna take florist. Florist. A florist walks into a bar. Florist. Well, 185 florists walk into a bar. Florists. 185 florists walk into a bar. Shar, go ahead, Shar.
185 florists walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "Oh, you know what? We just had the floor done. We don't need anything. Thank you, though."
And then they explained that they were florists. They sell flowers.
Right. Yeah.
Well,
you got
he
that.
served them later, but that part wasn't funny. Yeah.
Right.
The bartender was
Confusing before.
That's true. Yeah.
Everyone was confused before. The
Yeah.
florist, the bartender, they thought they wanted to
Yeah.
have florists now.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Alex.
185 florists walk into a bar. Bartender spots them right away. He's like, "Oh no." And the florists are trying to get a beer, and he goes, No, I can't serve all you florists in here. You guys are just way too seedy for this bar."
Fruit
Allie,
that has seeds, I think.
Go for it, Allie.
185 florists walk into a bar, and the bartender's like, "Listen, They're really cracking down. I need to see everybody's ID. And they're all like, grown. I swear I'm old enough. I swear, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, I'm sorry. I thought I smelled baby's breath.
Who else have? Oh, Shar, you got another one. Go ahead.
185 florists walk into a bar, and the bartender says, no, I cannot serve you 185 florists. And the florists say, why not? And the bartender says, I did not forget you not.
Go ahead, Lori.
185 florists walk into an alien bar, and this is on the planet of Schmerg. And everybody has 5 mouths. So they try to get in, and the bouncer says, no, you can't come in here. And they say, well, why not? He said, you've only got 2 lips.
Wow. Okay.
We need some flower scent in here.
Yeah, we got there. Oh, so many. Michael, we haven't heard from you in a while. Give us one.
Okay, 185 florists walk into a bar. The bartender's like, I can't have you guys in here. They're like, why not? He's like, you guys have to peddle your nonsense elsewhere.
Nice. Angelica, go ahead.
185 florists walk into a bar, and the bartender says, there's too many of you. You all have to leave.
Nice.
Trees.
Brooke, you got another one? One more, Brooke. Go ahead. Take us home.
You're on mute.
You're muted.
Okay, all right, I got you. Okay, 185 florists walk up to the bar, and they're sitting around, and they're about to order their first round, and all of a sudden, from afar in the back, they hear a voice, feed me, Seymour, and they just run out, and they don't even try to get a drink.
They know all too well.
All right. See, thank you, everyone. So that was 185. Good job. Bravo. It was puns aplenty. Let's keep those puns going, though, shall we? Let's keep those puns going.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pun, yeah. All right. I'm going to do this. Gather the Fools. That's what you're watching. We're the Fools. Hello, everybody. Yay. So we're moving on into our next game. Want to remind you, if you're watching this, please help us out. Drop some suggestions in the comments. You can drop objects, nouns, occupations, locations, whatever you want. It all helps us, and that way I don't have to go to our library of old suggestions that we never used. So we're going into the next one, which is World's Worst. World's Worst. We're going into World's Worst, and this is just the world's worst of whatever the suggestion is. And we've got Roger Rojas over on YouTube watching us. Thank you for watching us on YouTube, Roger. And
Hi, Roger.
Hi, Roger.
The suggestion is horse dentist.
Okay.
It's not very often you find a specialty horse dentist. Usually they're just horse doctors, but horse dentist. Okay. Horse dentist. Who got it first? Let's go, Brooke. Brooke, horse dentist.
You mean like a horse whisperer? You mean like a horse whisperer? All right. So this is the world's worst horse dentist. All right. I'm just going to need you to lift up that leg, and we're just going to apply this horseshoe with some polymer. This is what we're doing here, right?
Yeah. Allie, go ahead.
No, my name's Mr. Ed. No, my name is Mr. Ed. Shut it. Shut your eye, and I am Mr. Ed.
All right, I got one. No, yes, I know you were a gift, but I still want to look you in the mouth. Angelica, you have them? Go ahead. Because the horse is the dentist.
Yeah.
No.
Horse dentist.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Alex, go ahead.
I know the teeth are in the front end, but the back end is where the important things happen. So if you could just turn them around, please. Thank you.
Allie.
Yeah, I'm 6'2". Is that 6'2" not okay? All right, I'll just. Fine. I'm sorry. I'm too tall. I'm sorry.
Lori, go ahead, Lori.
Yeah. You know what? You're such a naysayer.
Brooklyn, go ahead.
All right. So you said you have 2 cavities? Sorry, just
Get it? He's hoarse.
He's hoarse, but he seems like a pretty good dentist.
yeah.
Right? Yeah.
The world's
He's
worst
just
horse
a
dentist. Like a
He's
good
a horse
dentist, but he is
dentist.
horse.
Yeah.
He was
That he
empathetic.
is. Yeah. All right. Our next occupation is artist. Artist.
Oh.
Our next occupation is art. I know. I feel personally attacked by this one, but
Yeah. Wow.
Well,
Artist.
I'll go.
okay, Brooke, go ahead.
So I'm making I'm really just have a lot of work right now, and I'm making like thousands of dollars per week. I'm just so comfortable right now, and I'm very secure in my job
That's the world's worst artist.
right now in this moment. I don't know.
Shar, go ahead, Shar.
I'm mostly stable all the time, especially mood wise. I don't stay up late. I really like to keep like a tight schedule, get all my chores done on time, that sort of thing.
I'm really stable right now was also a good one for horse dentist.
There you go.
A two-part.
Angelica, go ahead.
2 for 1.
Yeah, I just have so many people who want to buy my work. I can't keep anything on the shelves.
Michael.
All right, class. Time to learn some art.
If you can't be a real artist, you might as well teach it. Yeah. Allie,
Right.
go ahead.
I've had that teacher.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Allie.
So you can find my work at any IKEA.
Oh, yeah. Lori.
There's only ever been just one kind of art.
Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah.
That's bad.
And it's yo-yo. Alexandra.
Yes, if you look over to the right, that's all of the people that work on my sculptures. My name goes right underneath it. And over to the left is all the people that work on my paintings. Yes, my hands cannot actually touch the material, for they are too sacred.
Wasn't that the subject of the movie Exit Through the Gift Shop? I think
that
that's what it was. I think so. Hey, Angelica, go ahead.
Yeah, so I just like to take pictures of all my moles. I think that each one tells a very specific, very distinct story, and it all is about me. Yeah.
Oh, gross. Lori.
This work right here is an operation. It's a variation on my great opera, Blankness.
It's actually genius.
Fantastic.
That's
Yeah, it's actually genius. Yeah.
So
Let's
smart.
call it there. Let's call it there. Thank you. That was world's worst. Thank you guys. All right. So let's do the thing, right? Let's and you're watching a gathering of fools.
Woo!
And here are the fools. Yay. And if you're watching this, please shoot out some suggestions in the comments and we'll use them in the show. So Brooke, we have a brand new game that we are debuting today. And
Yes.
Brooke is going to introduce it. Go ahead, Brooke.
Hello, thank you for joining us on this April Fool's Day, and thank you to the audience. Thank you so much for your support. Society Circus players love inventing new forms, and I brought this to them to workshop. And basically, little did you know, we here at Society Circus Players have known each other for a long time, and we actually started a band in college. The band like rebranded a few times just to keep up with like modern times and our lifestyles, you know, but our audience is actually going to inspire these band names. So what you're going to hear is some of our albums, a little bit of our band history, and without further ado, this is our old band's name. All right. So, hey everybody, how are you? So, first suggestion is laundry basket. So, yeah. So, that reminds me. I was looking at my dirty clothes. I have this full, like, huge. Cannot do the laundry. And it reminds me of our band in college. You guys remember the name of our band, right?
Yeah, Susio.
Yeah. Totally.
Oh goodness, Susio. Oh goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah,
oh,
we
so
were
great.
we were a dirty bunch of laundry. That's what we were.
Oh yeah.
I'm
So
personally glad.
Our first
that-
song title. Sorry, Dash. Actually, somebody say, but our first song title was "Can't Find the Other Sock." I actually wrote that one, and I don't know if Dash had something to say about that.
Well, I was
piece.
going to say I was very glad that despite the fact that our name is a Spanish word, that it didn't hamper us in American audiences. You know,
right? It didn't pin us.
We did make a tidy sum on that first album. Made me pay. It helped me pay for my first semester, so that was good.
Right.
You know.
Yeah, when we tumbled into our first album, it was like nuts.
Yeah, it was
like, whoa, here we are.
Honestly, that worked out way better than I thought. I thought at first I was kind of like, this might be just a really big mesh.
Yeah, those
But you know,
songs are hard.
powered through.
Mm-hmm.
That was one of my favorite songs of ours, "Stubborn Stains."
Oh yeah.
That was on
So
that
on
was on
the-
the second album, Double Load.
Right.
Oh yeah. It was like double stains. Dynamite is the only way to get it out of sight.
Yeah. That reminds me, Angelica, of the one that called Spin Cycle. You remember that one?
Oh, yeah.
Spin cycle, spinning around.
That was like a feminist
Yeah, it
song.
was
I
really-
remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was an anthem.
Or
it was an anthem.
Clean, why are you so mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So many
Fabric
good
softener, what do you even do?
We'll never know.
I still don't know. Do you guys know what does fabric
No.
softener do? Did we
No,
ever?
really though, the real question
Yeah.
is dryer sheets. What are they doing in there?
Hanging
Yeah.
out.
They turned your clothes to plastic. That's
It keeps
what
us
that.
Oh, but
Yeah,
a lot
yeah,
of them
yeah.
are already plastic. But that's now.
Right.
Well, I recycle a lot, so.
I was really upset when our writer left us, because then I really felt like the quality went down for a little bit when he just went out with the Tide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
It was all too soon.
Yeah.
It was all too soon. Yeah.
Rough
really
times.
was.
It was. We
Yeah,
we
then
did some
we
dirty
were-
water.
I got really downy. Like I just got really sad, and that made us come up to our next evolution. Like we just had to naturally, we had to
Because
naturally.
we were washed up. We needed a new.
We were.
Yeah.
It was a tough time.
I just
But
wanted
that-
to snuggle up
And
with
barbecue was actually one of the inspirations behind. We all met up for a cool barbecue, and it was the inspiration behind our second band's name, which was
Hot
Let's see.
brisket.
Hot brisket.
Hot brisket.
Yeah.
Oh, that was something else. Yeah.
hot brisket.
Yeah.
We kind of went into country. We had like a country
We
scene
did.
for-
Yeah. Garth
we
Brooks was looking at us for a while, like, "Ooh, these guys."
Wasn't Garth Brooks?
Cowboys-
Wasn't Chris Gaines?
Cowboys really had a beef with us at that point, because we didn't look like them. We just had a real beef with us.
He was really raw for a while.
Yeah.
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 It was nice though. It was nice kind of switching to acoustic, getting into like the whole fire pit type of mentality. It was a little softer. We needed that, I think.
Yeah.
Tender side to the sound.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It sticks to your ribs, that kind of sound. You know what I mean? Like it just
Yeah,
gets
it's like
inside, it
verbal
sticks right
hot
to it.
sauce. Verbal hot
Mhm.
sauce. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know,
I just
guys, I
remember
think
that
it's
song,
time. I think it's
Open
time we
Pit.
sell out. I think it's time we go big. I think it's time we just get some people to write us some checks, and we go corporate. What do you guys think about that?
I wouldn't
We
mind.
will check back with you.
Yeah.
We could have discussion the band
I think-
without you.
I think we
Wow.
should definitely merge on with that idea.
I'm in. I sign off on it.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, I think that's good.
Yeah.
I fully endorse this idea.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, so let's think of our first title of our first new single.
I've got one. Carbon copy of Past Loves.
Ooh.
Nice.
Everyone loves a love song. Yeah.
Oh, if you
Yeah.
want to
What
go on like a longing ballad train, we could do like, I feel so forgotten. No one even wants me anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody uses
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah.
I
it.
love it.
Feel
I love
that.
it, Char. I love it, Char. No one ever
I
uses
think it's raw. I think it's real.
Mhm.
I think a
I
lot of
like it.
people
It's relevant.
will just rip a page out of that and really relate to it.
Yeah.
Mhm. I like that.
Give us a nice balance with everything else.
A nice balance.
It's balance.
We can move on to the next one, which would be, what's your code? What's your code? I think. Yeah.
Deep.
Yeah.
Deep.
I like that route.
I think if we do this, people
Yeah.
will definitely credit us with saving music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Agreed.
And music needs to be saved.
Yeah.
So let's rip out that carbon copy and let's do this.
Yeah.
And that was our
That was
old
band
band
name.
name. Yay!
Yeah, that was awesome. And a gathering of fools. This is who we are. We're watching a gathering of fools, and we are the fools. Hey!
We're the fools?
What is? We're the fools. Yeah, we're all the fools.
I know.
Yeah.
It
We're the
happens every
fools.
time, Allie.
I was shocked too.
Oh man, look.
Yeah.
So this next game is actually, so it's a little raunchier. So if you are under the age of, go to bed because it's already late.
Not quite dinner time, but go to bed.
Yeah. This next one is called Sex Tape. And it's a game that was inspired by a running gag on Brooklyn Nine-Nine, but we're turning it into an improv game, and you'll kind of see how it goes. And this one, so the inspiration for this one will be from our list of old ones. Oh God, jar of peanut butter. So jar of peanut or peanut butter, that's fine too. So peanut butter or jar of peanut butter. That is our suggestion. Shar, you've got one.
The name of my sex tape is Peanut Butter, oh, not wrong.
I love it.
Brooke, go ahead.
The
Feel free
name,
to stir.
the name of my tape, my adult tape, is Peanut Butter. Lick it off one finger.
Lori, go ahead.
The name of my sex tape is Peanut Butter. Do you like your nuts crunchy?
Alex.
Oh, very, very similar. Peanut butter has nuts.
Subtle. Angelica. Direct to the point.
The title of my sex tape is Peanut Butter Sticking to the Roof of Your Mouth.
Michael.
It's called peanut butter. It goes on everything. Anywhere. Anytime.
Allie, go ahead. Allie, go
The
ahead.
name of my sex tape, peanut butter, done in a jiff.
Yes.
Brooke.
Oh, peanut butter, a healthy snack.
Lori.
I don't know.
Yeah, the name of my sex tape is peanut butter, slather me in jelly.
Mm.
All right, that's it. That's it for peanut butter. That's it. No, I'm done with peanut butter.
Oh.
Come on.
But this game just goes to prove that you can literally make anything dirty if it's in the right context. Just anything at all. Jesus. Jigsaw puzzle is our next one. The name of my sex tape is Jigsaw Puzzle. Brooke.
A jigsaw puzzle, putting it all together.
Alex.
Jigsaw puzzle. Every piece is important.
Shar.
The name of my sex tape is Jigsaw Puzzle, start on the outside and work your way in.
Angelica.
The title of my sex tape is Jigsaw Puzzle, the whole picture.
I got the name of my sex tape is Jigsaw Puzzle. It'll all fit in the end.
Yeah.
Allie. Allie.
The name of my sex tape is Jigsaw Puzzle, Oh, that's what it's supposed to look like.
Lori.
The name of my sex tape is Jigsaw Puzzle, slide into this groove.
Ooh, hey, get into it.
Michael, hit it, Michael.
It's called Jigsaw Puzzle. Use your fingers, and you can't force it.
Yeah.
You can't force it.
Very
Angelica.
important.
Yeah.
The title of my sex tape is Jigsaw Puzzle, ages 18 and older.
Yeah. According to the law, yeah.
Yeah. That's what I was going by. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
It's a very
Sure.
good title.
Which is hopefully our
Title of
audience.
my sex tape is Jigsaw Puzzle, oh my God, this is all we've been doing in quarantine.
Making sex tapes.
Yeah, make it sexy.
Making sex tapes.
Brooke, take us home.
So the title of my sex tape is a Jigsaw Puzzle. You'll never find my missing piece. You know, like you always have that one piece that you.
Yeah, that one.
You're an amputee, or
always missing.
Yeah.
Oh God! All right, I'm gonna call it there. That's it. That's it for Jigsaw Puzzle and Sex Tape. I would like to think that was a successful game. I think it was successful for its first time out.
Very
I like it.
successful.
Yeah. Very successful. Yeah. And welcome to a gathering of fools. And we're the fools. Hi, everybody.
Here we are.
acting a
Again,
fool?
if you haven't done so already, please shoot some suggestions in the comments. Objects, nouns, occupations, locations, whatever you want. Go ahead and shoot those in the comments. We would love. I know there's 7 people watching us. I would love it if one of those 7 people would write in the comments. That would be
Hi,
fantastic.
people. We know you're there.
Yeah, hi people. We know you're
Yeah.
there. To the 7
Say
people
word.
watching us, and the hundreds more watching us later on because they didn't want to watch us live. Go ahead and drop those in there. Let's see here. Our next suggestion is. Oh wait, what our next game is? Our next game is called Roundabout. So for Roundabout, I'm going to need everybody. I'm going to take everybody out real quick. I'm going to remove you from the stream. Here we go. Alex is gone. Brooke is gone. Lori is gone. Shar is gone. You're going. And Allie is gone. There we go. Okay, so you can't hear or see anybody in the stream anymore, everybody except for myself. But I'm going to bring in, at random, I'm going to bring in, let's see, let's bring in Alexandra and Allie. Okay, Alexandra and Allie, you guys are in. And so here's the way it's going to work. They are going to start off a scene based on a suggestion. And at random, I'm going to bring in another person to continue the scene, and we'll go from there. The trick is that nobody knows when they're going to be brought in. So
How
at any
foolish.
given time,
Yes.
they're just going to have to be brought in and continue playing. So enjoy this. And our suggestion is NFT. Our suggestion is NFT. That's a non-fungible token for anybody who's savvy in the world of internet scams today. NFT, non-fungible token. So I'm going to remove myself from the stream and enjoy.
I'm sorry, I only have fungible tokens.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I didn't bring my wallet with me, so I've only got non-fungible tokens.
Well, I mean,
It's quite the dilemma, Barbara.
you asked me on a date, so I feel like you should pay.
Yeah, Barb, but
Oh.
times are changing, and Dutch is the thing. Gotta love the Dutch. So if you
I'm
could
not
help-
Dutch. I'm half German.
Oh my God! Oh, that's a
I'm
new
not
development.
Yeah.
That's a lot to take in. Okay, so when we were talking about different Deutsch meals, and you
Right.
were like totally into it, was that real?
I mean, yeah, you can eat Dutch food and not be Dutch. Haven't you ever had, like Mexican food or Indian food or Thai food?
Yeah, I mean, I guess you're right. But I just feel like a little lied to. So maybe that means that you should pay for dinner.
I can't believe that she treated you that way.
Yeah, it wasn't a good
then-
first date, okay? It just
No.
wasn't a good first date.
I know. I know that these internet dating and all these things that, these millennials are doing these days. I feel like it's not the way to true love. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean, Eileen?
I mean, we were friends for like 2 months before she finally asked me on a date, and then we went, and I only had fungible tokens and she had non-fungible tokens, and so we had to dine and dash, and now I'm running from the law.
And I just can't believe that would happen at a Chuck E. Cheese, I mean, you would
I'm
think
saying.
all tokens would work in the machines. And I mean, hey, but you did a dine and dash?
Yeah.
You did the dine and dash. That's really exciting.
It was thrilling.
Yeah. So, in this, what would you like to order, ma'am? Yeah.
Oh, you want a little role play, huh? You do a little role play? Is that what you want to do?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I would like that Wiener Schnitzel. And you know what? Fraulein, I would like to have some rouladen.
Some rouladen. Yeah.
Rouladen. It's like a pickle, like a thin pickle, and it's like rolled up in like some beef. Never mind. Just, yeah, so I...
So you tried the role play thing again?
Yeah, I did. I just can't be myself. It's just so hard being myself.
Honestly, I don't even blame you. I tried being myself for a while, and I got to tell you, people don't like it.
Yeah, really? You too? Yeah, I mean,
because you act for a whole bunch of time, and then you change to yourself, and then people are like, "Why don't you be yourself?" And I'm like, that wasn't me. None
I
of
know,
this
and then
is
I
me.
get really, really confused, and then I have to pick among all the different selves that I have, and this is what comes out. Just, you know, I start speaking weird languages that I don't really know.
Oh, it feels like more of a talent, if anything. But
I don't know. Perhaps you should fix the problems in our relationship first before you start talking to other people about their problems. I just feel like there's an avoidance happening here.
I don't think it's I really just feel like it's friendship with other people and not avoidance of you.
We haven't talked in weeks. Weeks. We have not sat down to have a real conversation. Your answers to me are usually two words or less. And I'm starting to
you
feel
try to talk.
avoided.
Well, okay. Well, if you try to talk to me while I'm watching Nailed It, and like, come on, I'm gonna miss all the edits and the jokes and the.
So what you're saying is Nailed It is more important than moi.
No, I'm saying we should watch Nailed It together.
Sometimes I feel like you don't know me at all.
I mean, maybe you should be yourself, or you know.
So Diane, I thought you were vegan for the longest time, and we're going to Fuddruckers. I'm just a little confused.
Well, I was vegan for the longest time. That was the old me. Yeah, no, the new me is big into meats. Yeah, pile them on. Just all of them. Just like a big meat sandwich with meat bread.
Yeah, it was just for the longest time. I tried to going out, like we would order Chinese food, and I made sure and things so that you could, you know, have your meal with me, but you're not anymore.
Oh my god. Well, I mean, I really appreciate that. Honestly, that's amazing. And if you want to just do the same thing but now with meats.
It's interesting. I guess not everybody is a vegetarian. Could be.
I mean,
I have trouble believing it, but
that they would care. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, who eats meat? Who eats meat anymore?
Yeah, I mean, it's barbaric. It's like drinking liquor or beer or
right.
It doesn't seem American. It just do most people in Middle America do that sort of thing? I don't think so.
I can't believe that they
I don't think so.
I mean,
no.
It's absolutely un-American. Absolutely un-American.
Americans, man.
Yeah, I mean,
they're gross.
Yeah, and it seems like it's getting worse.
Yeah, let's leave it at Americans are gross. I feel like that's a pretty solid place to leave it. I think anytime we go to Americans are gross, I feel like that's the point where we need to
pretty much
because what else? Right, what else needs to be said about Americans? We're just gross.
Nasty.
And we eat meat.
Yeah, and we eat meat.
Yeah.
Lots.
That's it.
Burgers.
I mean, anybody who's not from America, you ask them what are Americans about, they'll tell you football, guns, and steak.
And meat and being gross.
Yeah.
Being gross. It's another one.
Just being gross in general, just being so gross.
That's a t-shirt. An American flag that just says "Stay gross" underneath it.
Gross.
Make America gross again.
Make gross again.
Keep America gross.
Again.
If I never hear that saying again, I will be a happy man. Okay.
Gross domestic people.
Yeah. Let's go to our next game. It's things you never hear. And it's fairly easy. It's things you would never hear at a certain location. So let's do things you would never hear. We got a suggestion from Matthew, who I guess had to leave for internet issues. but he's watching us as best he can. And he said HR for a nuclear power plant. So let's do things you would never hear at a nuclear power plant. Things you would never hear at a nuclear power plant. Shar, go ahead.
Yes, the leak was our fault, and we are sorry about the lives that were affected.
You'd never hear that. Nope. Brooke, go ahead.
Yeah, I just want to do a complete overhaul, and we're just going to go natural. We're just going to go all natural. Now on.
Allie, go ahead.
Yeah, I brought my gear so we can do some fission.
It's so silly.
Michael.
All right. Our next 5 plants, West Virginia. Just saying. There aren't any there. There aren't any there. They're begging for it. They love it. They love it.
Alex.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, this right here makes me feel so safe.
Angelica.
Yeah, the work environment is great. We all glow here.
Literally. Lori, go ahead.
Yeah, we just radiate peace and love.
Allie.
Did you guys know they just make like tiles that you can put on things and it absorbs sunlight and just makes power out of it? Did you guys know that?
Whoa.
It's wild.
That exists. It's a thing. Brooke.
Hey guys, we're gonna go do the health check in the cafeteria. You want to come along? See.
Michael.
Just leave me alone right now. I can't do math right now, or physics, or I'm really stressed out. I just wanna like paint, or I can't think about those things right now. I wasn't very good at them to begin with.
Awesome. All right, let's move on. We've got bathroom, things you would never hear in a bathroom. Things you would never hear in a bathroom. Allie.
Oh my gosh, there is absolutely no hair in this entire room.
Brooke.
Yeah, the Marlin Stadium, the guys and the girls' bathroom, it's like exactly the same. They're so spotless. Yeah.
Lori, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm just air frying my steak here with a hair dryer.
What?
Oh, hopefully you never hear
You
that.
would never
Angelica,
hear it.
go ahead.
Yeah, it's so clean. I could eat food right off the floor.
Michael.
Grandma, good for you. You kept the same soap dish, the same one from when I was a kid.
Yeah,
great.
They do that.
I love it.
Allie.
What do you mean there's no bathtub at this truck stop bathroom? It's a bathroom. What do you mean?
Angelica.
Yeah, we went with the open floor plan.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call it there. That's it for bathroom. That's it for bathroom. Let's do bus terminal. Things you would never hear at a bus terminal. Things you'd never hear at a bus terminal. Alexandra.
Oh, hey, it's on time.
Yeah.
Brooke. Go ahead, Brooke.
No, it's so easy to plan my commute. I just love Miami's bus system. Don't you?
Lori, you had one?
Who knew this would be the end of the line for me?
Oh my God. Allie. So dark.
You know, I don't care what people say. This is definitely the way to travel. It is luxurious.
That was going to be mine. Angelica.
Yeah. I know exactly where these routes go.
Yeah, it's on the app. Yeah. All right, that's it for things you never hear. That's it for things you never hear. And Welcome to a gathering of fools. For those of you who are just joining us, again, it's us, and we are the fools. Hello, everybody. Yes, a gathering of many people from many different troops and places, and just all getting together and having some fun. Today on this April Fool's Day, having tons of fun. And we're going to move into our final game of the evening. Aw, I know. I know. It's a game that I believe we came up with. If I didn't, feel free to let us know in the comments. Reactions still get us reactions. It's good for the algorithm of Facebook. But it's a game that we came up with called.
Al Gore loves it. He loves comments.
Yeah.
Well,
Al
he
Gore
invented
loves
all of
it,
this.
and his
He invented all
Al
of
Gore
this.
invented the internet.
Everything
And his
we're doing
rhythm
right now. Yeah.
decides what happens. Yeah. So this game is called In Bed. In Bed, and it's things you could say at a location or event that you can also say in bed. So give us those final locations or events, and we'll take it from there. So let's go with hospital room. Hospital. These are things you can say in a hospital room that you can also say in bed. Things you can say in a hospital room. Shar.
I'm going to be honest. I've been here a few days longer than I expected.
Brooke.
I just put on clean sheets.
I'm sorry. This is going to cost me how much a night? Angelica.
Oh yeah, it's totally sterile.
Brooke.
Does insurance not cover this? Why not?
Lori, go ahead.
Could you just roll me over? I'm getting really sore on this side.
Michael.
It's interesting. I actually feel less sore than I did before. No.
Alex.
Are we open to visitors or?
That's good.
Yeah.
Shar.
I don't know if it's a good idea for the kids to be here.
Brooke.
Paddles.
Nice. Let's do the next one is lecture hall. Things you can say at a lecture hall that you can also say in bed. Still applies. Angelica.
Was I too loud?
Shar.
Sorry, I fell asleep again.
Brooke.
Stand up nice and straight.
Allie.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to take notes.
Good.
Listen, there's just so many people here that I'm just gonna skip getting to know your names. We're just gonna get right down to business.
Yeah.
Lori.
I promise you this will be very brief.
Brooke.
Does everyone have a nice view?
Shar.
This is about you guys. This is about what you want. Whatever you put into this is what you're going to get out of it. I'm just here to point.
Allie, go ahead.
I just need you to carefully read and follow the directions.
Michael.
I've lost my notes. I'm gonna whip this out over here. Is that okay?
Angelica.
Yeah. That was the climax. We're going to be able to leave soon. Yeah.
I hope you don't mind if I record this. I need to put it online later.
No, I get it.
Yeah, Lori.
We're all really packed in here, aren't we?
Okay, Allie, take us home.
Just for fun, I'm going to have the TA do it today.
And
That was
I'm
a
just
two.
gonna,
That's a twofer.
yeah,
That's a twofer.
and I'm
right
just
there.
gonna sit here and observe.
Yeah.
All right, so I want to do this one just because it was a really interesting suggestion. We've never gotten it. I don't think we'll ever get it again. The parts room at a Roomba factory.
Okay.
So this is things you can say in the parts room at the Roomba factory that you can also say in bed. Brooke.
Okay. Yeah, I don't really know where this goes.
Lori.
This little thing sucks really hard.
Angelica.
Does it respond when I talk to it?
Yes. Alex.
Can you believe it actually does all the work?
Allie.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this will be cleaned up in like 15, 20 minutes.
I don't know if that's what's supposed to happen, but they just keep bumping into each other. Brooke.
It has a mind of its own.
Allie.
Just move the cat off and keep going.
Michael.
I didn't know you could break that.
Angelica.
I don't know. It just seems really mechanical.
Lori.
Roomba, I trust you that you know where to go.
Yeah, well, you'll know it's done when it's back on the base. And I'm going to end it there. That's it. That was our show.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you all.
Killed
of you who
Allie.
watched us. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, all of you who watched us on Facebook and on YouTube Live. And to all of you who will be watching this later on, thank you so much. I've said this before. This was, we wanted to do another show, probably our first virtual show this year, if I remember correctly, for April Fool's Day. And we're hoping that with everything that's happening, we're turning the corner finally, that this will be our final virtual show before we get to start doing live stuff again. Here's hoping. So hopefully we'll see you all live soon. And Michael, do you have anything you want to plug before we head out?
Should I, or I don't know. I have a workshop called Millennial Workshop Theater. It's more of a drama workshop, but there's a lot of improv involved, and Brooklyn's been there every time, I think. And Allie's been there nearly every time, and Lori's been there, and all you guys are welcome too. It's not just for drama people, it's for improvisers and anyone who wants to express themselves. I'm sorry?
Fools. It's
Fools, exactly. Anyone that wants to act a fool can come.
Yeah. Yeah. Awesome. Okay, cool. Thank you. We'll check that out. And why don't you go on the video when it's online and just go ahead and post any links and stuff in the comments.
Oh, great. Thank you.
Great. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alexandra and Angelica, thank you again for joining us from This Is Improv. And what do you guys have plugging on? I know, you guys have an excellent podcast. Definitely want you to mention that.
Oh, yeah. So at This Is Improv, we teach classes online, and we have some YouTube videos that are educational for theater writing and theater history and stuff like that. And then the podcast is called This Is Legends of Yesterday, where we talk about histories, mysteries, and ghost stories of Florida. So if anyone ever has a story, don't be afraid to just drop it in our DMs or email us and tell us your weird, crazy, mysterious, murderous, or ghostly stories that you've experienced in Florida.
And if you lived in Florida, you've had one of those stories.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah. That's the thing about doing it specifically on Florida is you're never going to run out of stories.
We're never going to run out.
So.
No, Florida. So go head over and subscribe to them on your favorite podcast network. Definitely.
Yes, we are on many of them.
Yes. Lori, Allie, and Brooke, I know you guys have FEMU scripts doing stuff. So why don't you go ahead and plug that?
Yeah, Femiscripts is it's a company that produces work by female or non-binary or female identifying writers, and we do a lot of different things. We do plays. We recently did a show to benefit women in distress with poetry, comedy, monologues, and plays. And we're cooking up something to present quite soon. So keep on lookout. We'll be there.
And you can find us right here on the Facebook and on the YouTube. Just type in FEMUSCRIPTS. And I'll drop that in the comments.
Yeah, Femuscripts. Femuscripts.
Yeah.
Shar, do you have anything going on?
Yeah. It was just in a show about fools. It was a good time. Definitely check it out.
Good to them. Yeah.
Yeah, awesome.
I think I was in the same show.
Okay, then you probably know what I'm talking about.
Hey, you guys, it's still happening, by the way.
Yeah, it's still happening.
No. Okay, so then you also probably know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
We don't need to plug it.
Yeah. All right, everybody. So we're going to call the show right here. Thank you again, everybody, for watching us. And help us eventually get back to doing live theater by doing your part to end this coronavirus garbage. Wear your masks, avoid social gatherings, and get vaccinated as soon as you are allowed to. So thank you, everybody. Look, Allie got her second shot today. Yep, Allie got her second shot. I'm fully vaccinated and ready to go. So we're excited and we're coming back soon. So thank you, everybody, and we'll see you live next time. Bye.
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 Bye.